Hello, this is George Senda, the official, the real, the authentic, the original, the one, the only, the guy from Pittsburgh. And I had to move stuff to look for the remote. And I got the heater on. I had the door open for Mama Cat. There goes the lantern. I went to Safeway and got my food and antibiotics and the ever popular toilet paper. And this is my haul video for the night. And I got finally something I ordered from Amazon that took 2 weeks. There's a potential class action lawsuit against Amazon because they're not sending stuff in 1 or 2 days like they promised. Now, where did the bag go? What happened to the bag? Hold on. There it is. I moved it. Okay, here's my ice water. All right. It is icy cold outside. I went and got off the bus that was freezing. For some reason, known only to God, the bus driver, he's looking forward to Trump as I am. He had the air conditioning on. I walked to the bus, and every time there was a gust of wind, I started to shake almost because it's so cold here. We're having for 2 weeks we've had frost warnings here. All right, channel number 1,443,543 views, so it went up a little bit. I'm doing videos because of my foot and other reasons, so I ask you to bear with me. And Kitten is still in the bedroom, but she today, for the first time, did not run away when I got up to see what she wanted. She wanted more food. We have Safeway Lucerne butter, a loaf of garlic bread. It'll be party time here. We have Smart Ones ham and cheese scramble because the only food I had was those dinners my neighbor gives me. Swiss Miss hot chocolate. Sadly, they did not have the marshmallow stuff because they were out of it. We have a bag of cauliflower florets. And let's see. We had 2 cans of cat food. I gave one tiny one as I was going off the bus, and half a can to Mama Cat and Kitten, and Fluffy's got fed, so all the cats are happy. And now I have 2,000 points in Fetch, and if you're around a party city and you want decorations, you might want to go there because they have formally declared bankruptcy. They shall be no more. A lot of these companies incur debt because companies buy them up and they go broke. So, all right, we have the Safeway Ultra Thin Crust barbecue recipe chicken, barbecue sauce, white meat chicken, low moisture mozzarella, smoke flavored Gouda cheese, and red onions on a crust. So that's going to be dinner. We have, and 3 beef and bean burritos. So that's it. I got my doxycycline. I took the first fill. The toe is healing slowly, but it still hurts like hell to bend the toe. The toe is bent anyway, but it hurts like hell to move my toes. So I kept not sleeping all night or staying up because I couldn't sleep, and then I would sleep till 2, 3, 4 o'clock in the afternoon, not getting anything done, including laundry. We have to do that. So, something just, I don't know what that is. Something attached to something that's unattached to something. Okay, let me put this stuff away. Give me a moment. Oh, I could use a cup of coffee or hot chocolate right now. Do we have everything in my hand? Except the hot chocolate. And I'm going through keyboard hell. The first keyboard, the guy sent me the wrong keyboard. The second keyboard, the guy shipped it to me, but the only on eBay on his end and mine, label created. He's in Kansas City. I never got the keyboard. Now I'm waiting for a third keyboard. So, Trump says, according to Benny Johnson, he will open the JFK files, and I expect he'll open Roswell too. tell us the truth, what happened there. That's why they're so terrified. He's going to open up everything. True disclosure, true transparency, not the lies that Obama and Bush, both Bushes, and Biden and Jimmy Carter promised us. Trump will open it all up. And probably some people are going to go to jail for JFK, because he said in an interview with Tucker Carlson, he said he saw the files, but they told him some people are still alive. I don't think Trump gives a damn about that. All right, hold on. Okay, sorry about that. I'm still ice cold because I had the door open for Mama Cat so she could eat. Now, I gotta do this laundry tomorrow. I'm not doing the laundry tonight. It's freezing out there. I'll get up in the morning and do some. Kathy's coming over. She has to pay her electric bill, and I'm the one that can help her. All right, let me go to something. Here we go. All right. I don't know if I can do that or not. We'll find out. Okay. Let's see if anybody. That's the Time magazine cover where he shoves Biden's glasses off the Resolute desk. Biden's water glass, Trump only drinks Diet Coke, according to Betty Johnson, and all the paperwork from Biden. So he starts the clean sweep. Okay. And very, very. Let's see if anybody. That's the strange cover where he shoves Biden's glasses. Stuff. They had helicopters flying over D.C. looking for possible nuclear weapons. They have new devices on Trump's vehicles he rides around in to stop drone attacks, stop radar, stop suicide drones, because the Secret Service is concerned about Trump getting assassinated. And we have his head of his Secret Service detail. He's nominated to be head of the Secret Service. We actually have someone from the Secret Service running the Secret Service, instead of some political hack from Pepsi-Cola who couldn't protect a bag of Doritos, much less a president nominee who got shot. And we do not have an explanation why they cremated the body of that shooter after they shot him. They probably because they had to hide stuff. They didn't want people to know what he was taking or what he was on or who was controlling him. And I still don't believe that MK Ultra stopped. I think the CIA is still controlling people to do their bidding. All right. No, she didn't pay it. Yeah, there's a camera light that I put a Santa hat on. So, Kathy owes $150 to PG&E, and she hasn't paid a bit. And I told my neighbor, I love Kathy dearly, but she bought 3 brand new purses, shirts, sweatshirts, sweaters, all kinds of stuff, but didn't pay her electric bill. In that respect, she's an idiot. Not that I'm not guilty of, but I ran out of money. I got a reason for it. But I've got. Soon I'll be getting money. And I should be able to shortly, in next month before I have my knee surgery, finally take Fluffy to the vet, and I don't know where Fluffy is. Is he on the bed? Nope. Hold on. You gotta see if he's outside. I had to run the heater 3 times today. It's been that cold. Oh. It is chilly out there. Okay. Fluffy must be in the door. Must be in the. Oh, Fluffy's on the bed. I didn't see him. Okay. Oh, I can't see on my right eye. I have the dreaded stealth Fluffy. The Fluffy who walks by night, who has invisible power. He blended in with the black blanket. That's why I couldn't see him. Hello now. So everybody got their food. Okay. 12 more hours. Let's see. 12. No, it's actually more than that. It's 12 hours plus 5. It's 17 hours till Trump. The second age of Trump. Where Trump releases the Kraken, or the Kraken. Goes after the deep staters. Probably goes after Merrick Garland. And if Biden was so senile, he'd probably indict Biden in a heartbeat. Being a pawn of the Chinese communists. And Tucker Carlson said, according to Benny Johnson, that all these drones that were over New Jersey, Trump's golf course, Trump's house, are all controlled by China from a secret submarine off the coast. Fluffy is ready for Trump. I'm ready for Trump. It's time to get a new hat. Time to get a 47 hat. And my Trump shirts are needing to be washed, so I will wear my Trump hat because I'm cold. I went underneath here was my long underwear shirt. I'm wearing this red thing, and I got goosebumps right now. And I'm wearing my long underwear, thermal underwear bottoms here, not my sweats. Probably 20 million, but it's not going to all happen at once. There is word they're building a new version of the Panama Canal. Maybe you should take the 20 million, put them in irons, and have them dig a new canal. And then they're discussing, will Trump invade Canada? Will Trump invade Greenland? Probably not. But if he invades Canada, then you have part of Article 5 of NATO charter says if one, it's like the circus. You yell, hey, Reuben, everybody comes running when you got a problem or an emergency. If he invades Canada, then he could have all NATO against him, but he's pissed off at NATO anyway. They're not paying to use the Democratic word fair share, end quote. So, I've heard figures that there are, Miller gets deported. Yeah, deport certain Americans, deport Nancy Pelosi, deport AOC, deport that whole cabal in the House and the Senate, deport any Republican who is a rhino or not pro-Trump's policies, deport Maxine Waters, deport Elizabeth Warren, deport Bernie Sanders. I kind of like Bernie. He's a little feisty, but and what I call the harumpers, that harump. They say they go on and on and on, but they really don't say anything. And Adam Schiff, we need to get rid of that guy. Send them all to Epstein Island. Welcome to Epstein Island. Yeah, I have a problem with KFC. The last time I had KFC, I started coughing up mucus. My nose started running. I've never had the reaction to KFC, but something they put in it, or I don't know what. I was throwing up mucus. Kathy was eating it, no problem. I take the skin off. I took 2 bites and started getting sick. I didn't mention it to them. I said, let's get the hell out of here. I'm never going back. So I cooked this stuff for 2 years. KFC never made me ill, but you get old thing, weird stuff happens to you. This took 2 weeks to get here. And I've got to return Kathy's cup. She got a cup for her stroller, and the cup is too small for her large steel thermos-like thing. So I cannot understand why this small item took 2 weeks. What's this? Oh, my garlic bread. I'll be having garlic bread and pizza. So, and every time I run the heater, my electric bill goes up. Let's look at the toe here. Ooh. It's still oozing. I think the doctor is wrong. He said it's healing. It looks horrible. And skin keeps shedding off it, dry skin. So I don't know what I'm going to do about it. I may have to go to my doctor and say, fixes if you can. So why did I beat the trolls? I don't understand that one either. What did I do to beat the trolls? I took my whisk out of the kitchen drawer and I beat them severely. They screamed and screamed, and I giggled more and more as I beat the evil trolls, you know. You want to think about Trump beat the trolls, the entire Democratic establishment and the media. Trump destroyed the trolls, made them impotent. Even that black guy who's on ESPN, he said 3 times a day, you lost, you lost, you lost, and you're still not getting it. People basically said people aren't believing your BS anymore. They aren't falling for the big lie. And they aren't falling for this, convicted felon, convicted felon, convicted felon. No one gives a damn. Because you did the worst thing that you could do. You went after Trump. You lawfared. You created all these phony cases. And he said even the one where that horrible judge is still trying to sentence him, guy didn't do his taxes right. No one gives a damn about that either. Because it's all rigged against Trump. And the other thing, he said, you bring up the BS about when Pam Bondi, or you're going to tell President Trump that he really lost the 2020 election, when we all know otherwise. The night of the election, Trump was saying, I'm leading by 77,000 votes. They blocked the windows in the Philadelphia polling place. They would not let Republican poll watchers watch the ballots. The caterpillar is fine. He's just awfully big. I like him leaning over there. He looks like he's a caterpillar. You know, like he's gonna bulldoze. And but I saw videos of vans coming into the drive-through area, and they opened up and they pulled out boxes and boxes and boxes and bins of ballots. They are all marked only for Biden. This after they told us at 2 o'clock in the morning, the bathrooms above the first floor are flooding. We have to evacuate. And then they found bins of ballots under tables. They found suitcases of ballots marked only for Biden. I worked as an election official for 10 years in San Francisco. For every election, you don't get a ballot that's marked for one person only. And it's where I blow my nose and cough up. And I also have to clean out Fluffy's nose because he sneezes. That's what the orange bucket is for. Because there are times I wind up, because I have a permanent, semi-permanent sinus infection. My nose gets full of mucus. My lungs get full of mucus. I have asthma and COPD. I'm allergic to grass. There's a huge lawn downstairs. I cough stuff up, and I have to clean Fluffy's nose. He's sneezing, and mucus comes out, gets on the blankets, it gets to my bed. But with a new funding source, I should be able to get him to the vet next month before I have my knee surgery and be possibly unable to walk. And I have been, there are many things I can live without. I've lived without coffee. I've lived without food. I've lived without water. I've lived without electricity. But I've not found a substitute for toilet paper. So, and I'm going through a lot of that because I have to clean his nose and his face. So, one's holding the bed up. It's empty. There's another bucket over there for paperwork that gets thrown out. And I now have 2,300 Fetch points. And if you have not used the Fetch app, and I am not sponsored by Fetch, you take your receipts, like this one as an example. This is a Target receipt. And you scan it. It has to be within the last 14 days. And when you scan it, they give you points. And if you buy certain products like orange juice or coffee or whipped cream, they give you extra points for that, and they will give you extra points for Safeway purchases, like as many as 1,000. When you get 55,000 points, you can get $50 with an Amazon gift card. I believe you can get a Starbucks gift card, Panera, there are other things. I just got the dry cat food, 32 cans of Friskies, a paranormal book that I haven't finished yet, another Men in Black book for $50. It took a little, no, my GoFundMe did not take off. I have a new small funding source. It should be enough to take Fluffy to the vet at last. I got to call ARP and find out how much to take him to the vet and get him well. Give him antibiotics, find out why he's so thin, and all of that. So, yeah, this bed is missing a slat that holds the bed up, which is why there's a bucket underneath. It's also got a Hastiker footstool here because one of the things snapped. So I have to get a board from, I was going by a construction site. They have some spare boards because the bed sags too. So I put one rod across it that actually fits it if it keeps coming loose. I gotta have Kathy or Patty come over. We strip the bed, we take the mattress off the bed, and we tape in all those rods. But there's a rod that's bent, and it came off. It's one of the legs for the bed, and it came off. And I don't have a way to weld it. Do what I can. So I have about 5 or 6 blankets on the. I use old electric blankets that no longer work. This is a thing for one of those recliners you sit outside in your garden on. You lie on there. You put an old electric blanket down, and the radiant heat from the electric blanket makes the old electric blanket act like an electric blanket. So, Fetch is great though. Hope this toe heals soon. But taking the antibiotics today, that's going to be a huge help. Here's the dressing, gauze, and Neosporin. But I didn't want to put a new one on today because I'm going to take a shower at some point. Not only to clean myself and shave, but also to I forget. That way I couldn't, oh, I know what it was. I can't put the dressing on if I'm taking a shower, so. And I had to get food because all I got to eat is about 15 of those beef smoked sausage with mixed vegetables, and I'm so sick of those. And eating oatmeal for dinner. And potatoes for meat. Hey, you. Come here. You, Mr. Matt. Sneaky boy. Yes, we're going to get you to the vet next month. Yeah. Yeah, I know you've been wheezing and coughing and snoring. He snores. So. I wish I had a send a coin. Trump coin is going crazy. I got an app on my phone for that, but they want me to do Apple Care, Apple ID, and I can't remember my damn password. I looked up what I've been using all along. I got to create a new password. Trump has been going nuts, so. Well, if they got my name under a coin, then why am I not getting a cut? Of course, that's probably Belgab, the evil troll site. So, well, there shouldn't be a coin without my permission. If they're using my image, that's illegal under federal and state law. So they better not be using my face. You have to have permission to use someone's image for a commercial venture. You have to pay the person. What email? I didn't get an email. I looked at my email a few minutes ago, but I was looking for the photograph from Amazon. Oh, I can't get in here. I'm in Safari. Hold on. Boop. Boop. What the hell is that? Oh, I hate this trending crap they got on Google. Things I would never look up. Instagram update grid layouts. What the hell is that? Brad Marchant, Canadian Alkaisi winger. What do they do? Put barbecue sauce on them? I don't know. I got phrases I never heard of as a kid. Gordie Howe was a player. What did he do with wings? Okay, what? No, there is no. Hold on, no. No. I think it's time to delete some trolls in chat because I'm going down my email. I have no mystery emails from people. So, Miller used my likeness. Well, he's going to get a cease and desist from me. If he created a coin without my permission, then I can go get, I'm sure I can get a intellectual property attorney to help me and sue the hell out of him. Any profit you make from this coin must be turned over me. But they're always pulling stuff, and he's a troll anyway. All right, take the hat off. Guys, I've not eaten anything all day except oatmeal for breakfast. I had oatmeal for dinner last night because I ran out of the potatoes I bought at Costco. I am starving. So, I really need to get some food in me and something hot like coffee, hot chocolate. They didn't have the marshmallow stuff. It's terrible. They had the big containers. I didn't have enough money. And I don't want a head case itching. I really dented my head this morning on that stupid board where the cat food is kept. So, okay, that's enough. That's enough. I'm getting Belgad trolls in here. Goodbye. It's time to get rid of the trolls who claim they made millions off of my visage. Anybody with any decency would have sent me an email, and I didn't get any. So, bye. And here we go. And the third one who scrolled up to where it's not there anymore. So, well, I got rid of two of them. Yeah, it's got to be a troll thing. I'm sure if there is such a thing, I could look it up. I got the app here. Actually, I got 3 apps. Hold on. I don't remember if I put it on this phone or the other phone. Spoop is doing something right now. Yeah, I have Moonshot, which is the one you use in one of my Trump's coin, Crypto.com and Coinbase, where I did make $500 one year. So, it is a troll thing. Goodbye. I have Coinbase, but it was doing things. Remember, I do these things at 3 and 4 in the morning when I'm half awake. I don't have the energy to deal with it. I stay up watching Elementary. That's my other problem. Oh, by the way, let us do this now, and then I'm going to go. I'm starving. All right, I'm going to give you a list here. I'm going to do this as a separate video, but please, no one type in chat. I was looking at my videos across from me in the wooden two-shelf Rasputin records and tapes and movies thing. And I said, there must be 250. I don't care if he sends me a nasty email, it goes to spam. If I get bad enough, I report him to Google for violating their terms, and they block him. Okay, I thought I had 250 Blu-ray videos, and some of them have a Blu-ray disc where more than one movie is on the thing. So now, no one type, please. This took me about an hour. This is my, and now I can't see this, and I can't read my own writing. Oh, there it is. Did this last night. Blu-ray list. So let me get the lantern. Warning, bright light alert. Okay. See, here's another troll. I will watch the, oh, knock it off. See, this guy's a troll too. Bye. Can't even spell my name right, you moron. All right. I will watch the inauguration tomorrow, depending when Kathy comes over, because she's distracting. I love her dearly, but I try to choke. So, okay, Blu-ray list. Star Trek. That is the second season, I believe. Star Trek Beyond. Star Trek Into Darkness. Project Blue Book 1 and 2. Star Trek Season 2. Star Trek 1 through 6 movies plus the captains. James Bond Blu-ray. Volume 3, Goldfinger. I can't read my own writing here. Something. Moonraker. I think it's the Pierce Brosnan with the woman who's an oil executive's daughter, and she kills him. Patton. Blazing Saddles, Spaceball, 20th, 50th anniversary, Robin Hood Men in Tights, Green Lantern, extended cut. Now that the heater is burning my foot. National Lampoon's Vacation, The Three Amigos. Always amuses me. I've probably watched that 40 times. Hangar 18, Tremors 1, The Dirty Dozen, The Omega Man, 1941, The Day After Tomorrow, 2012. Something, I can't read this. Oh, Independence Day. Air Force One, Rambo 1 and 3, Rambo and First Blood, The Adventures of Lois and Clark. No, Robin Hood, not Lois. I have a Lois and Clark, but it's on DVD. That's page 1. Let's see. Total Recall, The Terminator, which I've oddly never watched. What the hell is this? Oh, Delta Force, The Blues Brothers, which I've watched about 50 times. Man with No Name, you have Fistful of Dollars and a few dollars more. Hangar 18, Apollo 18, which I haven't watched yet. The Searchers, The Horse Soldiers, KO U.S. Marshal, Hondo, Rio Lobo, Rio Bravo, um, Hellfighters, The Undefeated, Big Trouble in Little China, one of Kathy's favorite movies. Jeff Dunham, Spark of Insanity, which was terrible. African Queen, The Last Starfighter, Punisher, Spirit, and Kick-Ass separate Blu-ray, Airport, The Poseidon Adventure, Clint Eastwood, Ford, Dirty Harry, Enforcer, Magnum Force, Dirty Harry, and I can't read the writing of the Sudden Impact, that's what it is. Hunt for Red October, Voyage of Bottom of the Sea, 1962, I believe. Tower Inferno. This one I got because it amused me. Strippers versus Werewolves. Spider-Man 2. Close Encounters of the Third Kind. I can't read what this one is. Oh, Ernest Goes to Camp. Ernest Goes to Jail. RoboCop 2014. Get Smart remake. Three Stooges, today's Three Stooges. They did a pretty good job. I liked the movie. Batman and Robin. What is this? Oh. 30,000 somethings. It's some disaster movies. Die Hard. Out for Justice, Steven Seagal. Batman, the movie, 1960s with Burt Ward and Adam West. 2012 Doomsday, Mega Fault, and Countdown to Megageddon. No, I can't read my own writing again. Something with Seagal. Under Siege, Seagal. The Day the Earth Stood Still, the original. Them. Skyfall 007, it's Craig, Casino Royale, Sean Connery 3 Set, Thunderball, You Only Live Twice, and Diamonds Forever. Something Exports, A Christmas Tale, Magnificent Seven, King Kong vs. Godzilla, the one with the 60s. You write this stuff in the middle of the night, you can't read what you wrote. Oh, San Andreas, Dwayne Johnson, Quantum Silence with Craig, Flash Gordon, Casablanca, From Dusk to Dawn, Last Action Hero, Kelly's Heroes, Where Eagles Dare, Battlestar Galactica, the entire set, the original. I can't read this one. Don't know what it is. Godzilla vs. Biollante, Westworld, Airplane, Godzilla. I can't read my writing again. Final Wars, Bullet, Superman 2, Donner Cut, Flash Gordon, Earth vs. the Flying Saucers, including the Colorado Harryhausen. Return of Something. Spider-Man 3, Annie with Eileen Quinn, Yogi Bear movie, which I liked, Ocean's 11, Frank Sinatra, Midway with Charlton Heston and Henry Fonda, Caddyshack, and Ernest Scared something or other. And if you type the 15... Oh, first of all, Kathy doesn't have a sister. And second, you are a troll. So, and how would I tape her sister? That doesn't exist. So, goodbye, troll. And I have vision problems. I damaged my cataract lobe. Oh, look at this, another one. They love doing this. Don't donate. Don't do this. Don't do that. Well, go. So, I have not seen anyone who was attacked as much on YouTube except maybe Spoof and me. So anyway, it comes to 101 Blu-rays. If you add the movies separately that are on multiple discs, it comes to 150. So that's the Blu-rays. DVDs, I'm doing an estimate. There's 3 shelves of DVDs. There's one up there. That's for probably another 100, and then there's some VHSs and box sets which are underneath. So that's what I did last night for about an hour, hour and a half. Took all the Blu-rays off, and they have dust all over them, but now I know what I've got because I was going to order them and I've already got it. Plus, on the shelf, I have my military books. This Is No Drill, Living Memories of the Attack on Pearl Harbor, and the companion book to At Dawn We Slept, Miracle of Midway. And I'm going to move the magnifying lens lamp over here and put this weird one that doesn't want to stay up over there so I can sit down and lie down and read books when I can't sleep. So, and there he is, the man from Oatmeal. Bum ba dum bum bum ba dim. You know, you could put the oatmeal in a fire pit and then pour some rubbing alcohol on it, but just set the oatmeal on fire and stay warm. If I had somebody came in there and broke into my survival bag that I was compiling from Walmart. Every time we went to Walmart, we had a car. Had about 100 items in it. I wound up with 4 items. Found out that the first aid kit I bought, the Band-Aids die after a while. They don't work anymore. So, but I've thought if I had an axe, and I had an axe in there. The axe is gone too. Someone came in here and went to the bag and ripped everything off. Probably about $500 worth of stuff. And I'm thought of digging a hole in the floor and building a fire pit here so I can stay warm. So, yes, your oats are cooked. That sounds dirty somehow. Your oats have been cooked. I went out, I didn't haul my ashes, but I did cook my oats, Bill Woodman, yeah. Don't allow any trolls in here. They get banned or reported, but oh, here we go. Buy my coin, send a coin. Okay, there's another troll. Goodbye. Funny how it's Kathy Brashear, or there's some woman in the logo there. So people I've never heard of, they suddenly come into this channel because they're all trolls. And why do they attack me? For no reason other than they can. Because I've never, with the exception of going after trolls, I've never attacked anybody online. If you're going to harass me or cause problems for me, Kathy, or slander my dead parents, I'm going to go after you. If you don't like it, you go to hell. I clicked on my keyboard last night to do a screenshot. It screwed up my folders. I found out talking to AppleCare to fix that. All right, with that in mind, I am ice cold right now. Probably going to add the long underwear top under here, and I have to find another shirt, but it is absolutely freezing in there. The maintenance guy fixed the door, the screen door, and he put it so that the screen door now has huge gaps all the way around the screen door. So cold air comes in there through that. The bottom thing fluffy toward the weather stripping off, and I can see gaps all along. Patty told me she knows to use a caulking gun. So next month I'm going to go to Home Depot, get a caulking gun. We're going to caulk all the way to the sides of the door. So I can feel cold air coming in there at 8, 9 o'clock in the morning, and absolutely ice cold. Well, the problem with the socks is the toe. I don't want to, the toe is still oozing. I really, for now, don't want to wear socks till it's heals. And it's also picking up carpet fibers, cat hair. But it's bent and it's sore and looks horrible and it feels horrible. And I didn't have the antibiotics today, so I'm hoping that will clear this up. If not, I'll have to go to my regular doctor. So, warning, Jeff, if you're a troll, you mentioned sender coin, you're kicked out of here. So don't you dare do it. Don't attack me. Don't cause any grief, because I'm not in a mood. I'm waiting for El Presidente to come to office. We need common sense for life. So, well, the problem is there's a deep pile of laundry here, soon to be the size of the mashed potato pile from Close Encounters of the Third Kind. Kathy hates that movie. And I have to do laundry, but it's been too damn cold, or I've been not awake, or I've been staying up all night, or not enough sleep, or too much sleep. Yeah, I've forgotten about the Kobe. I reported the Kobe helicopter crash. There's many videos I've done on breaking news. I beat Fox News, CBS, ABC. First one on YouTube to report it. But YouTube won't let you make money off of news stories. If you're a regular guy, if you're a network or a accredited reporter, yeah, you can make money. No, but I got a whole bunch of people I never heard that come in here and start their trolls. So I just give you fair warning, because I'm in a fairly good mood with El Presidente for life, Trump, coming into the second age of Trump. Well, they can't create a coin with my image on it. That's illegal under federal and state intellectual property law. And if I find out who's done it, I'm going to go after him. But I have to have an attorney to do it. And with that in mind, there you go, beating your head with garlic bread. And hey, it almost feels good. Anyway, I'm being silly now. I'm going to eat this. I may eat it raw. Don't even bake it in the oven. Just, oh, that would taste horrible. All right. Well, the problem is, like Sturgeon's Law, which says 90% of everything is crud, unless it's a Disney movie, which goes to 100% of everything is crud. I never know if they're telling the truth or not. So, it's an annoyance. If they really have created a sender coin, then but remember, they referred me in my last name, and they never get it right. They say sender, Zinder, whatever, the sender monster, other things. It's annoying. It's an irritant, and it wastes a lot of my time. So they can't argue artistic expression. Federal and California law, you have to pay the person who used their image. That's why Leonard Nimoy sued Paramount, got an undisclosed settlement because they were using product with him as Spock and didn't pay him. They were doing the same thing to Shatner and the whole cast of original Star Trek, and that's why other people get. It doesn't matter. If they're using the image on the coin, I can sue them for intellectual property rights. Anytime you use my picture, I have the intellectual property right. You have to ask me first. And if you're doing it to make money, then you have to pay me a fee to use my image. You can't just use the image illegally. So, and sender is idiotic. I know why they do it. It's that stupid Albert song, Return to Sender. But they can't spell, so. Well, if I find out who created it, I can sue them. I'm not going to worry about it right now. I'm looking forward to Trump. El Presidente de Trumpo. The earthquake knocked down my Trump magazines. We had a 3.8 or 7 hit this building and shook it like a rag doll. So, all right, folks, I got to go. I'm going to gnaw on this stuff. I don't eat something soon. And maybe I'll set fire to the bag when I'm done because I'm freezing my ass off in here. Fluffy is here, and I got to readjust the electric blanket controls. End of the month, I'll be ordering a new electric blanket. That way the top and the bottom of the bed will be warm, and I'm going to get up in the morning and actually do a load of laundry because I have to keep stepping over this pile, which gets bigger and bigger, blankets and stuff. So, all right. Have a good night. Stay warm, stay dry, stay hydrated, stay safe. Watch the skies. Watch out for Chinese drones. Watch out for drone bombs. Watch out for radioactive drones. And what? Don't get bitten by a radioactive drone. You'll turn into a spider drone. And I will, well, I don't know if they are or not. So, no party, no party. If they're making millions off me, then I'm sure I can find an attorney to sue them. But I don't give a, you know what, right now. I wish I were a Trump advisor. That's hilarious. Yeah, right. Mr. Trump? No. Thank you. I don't eat McDonald's. I don't drink Diet Coke. That wipes me off the list right there. All right, I gotta go. Have a good night. And this is the best party I got. I got pizza and garlic bread. That's all I can afford. That's for today. I got a ham and cheese scramble for tomorrow morning for breakfast at Trump time. All right, that's it for this one. And look at the Time magazine cover. It's very funny. He throws all of Biden's crap off the desk and clears the decks in Bristol fashion. This is George Senda, the guy from Pittsburgh. Thank you for watching Death to the Troll Empire. And I will return tomorrow at some point, depending on what Kathy wants to do. And standing my bad right knee doesn't like it. Bye-bye for now. And don't eat too much